everybody, and welcome back to Celluloid Psychosis. I am your host, TJ Bowser, and joining me as always is the very handsome, the very British, the King of Salisbury himself, Mr. Paul Ashford. What's up, buddy?
Hello, TJ. How are you? The King of Salisbury. Hey, I'm good. I'm good as always. Great as always. It's been another good week for me. Work has been fine. It's ticking along just great. But more importantly, what have I ordered on physical media? I must have ordered something.
Must have.
I told you. What did I order? I ordered something. Oh, yes. The
Yes.
Full Moon Fright Box Volume 2. I finally caved in and ordered it. I've got the first set at home, here at home, which is amazing. It's a beautiful set. Volume 2, kind of repeating films I've already got, but I just couldn't pass up the amazing limited edition contents, like the amazing box. It's beautiful. So that's winging its way to me as we speak from Australia. I did also grab a VHS copy of Dragon World, one of my favourite
Nice.
full moon / moonbeam movies from the Paramount era of Full Moon. Other than that, I went to the cinema and saw a very, very good film, which I was super excited to see. I took my girlfriend with me. I did not tell her what we were going to see because I thought she might say, no, we're not going. But it turned out she really enjoyed it. And that movie was the 2023 remake of The Toxic Avenger. And yeah, fantastic. But that was my week. How about you?
Man, flat out at work as always. Actually, I've been busy, but the store kind of not so much, which kind of sucks. But we're working on that. Had some events this past weekend, but went pretty damn good. But it's a new week, and I'm a whole new plethora of issues to show up and for me to have to solve. Just one thing after another. But I'm up for it. It's my job, man. I've ordered some movies because we'll be talking about the new Vinegar Syndrome films here shortly, and what a lineup it was this month. Very, very excited about some of these. I did find out that my lovely wife bought me the Ninja Turtles Arrow set on my birthday and just never told me until I inquired about it the other day. Very cool. She would have never told me unless I would have asked. It's I do have the Spawn 4K ordered. That's coming out in October, I believe. But yeah, just kind of waiting on the Vincent stuff, which we'll get into very soon. Well, we might as well get into right now, Paul.
Straight away, man.
So it is September, so that means Vincent dropped their September titles. They did have this little sale going on and stuff, but I didn't participate as much as I normally would because I kind of bought all the stuff that I'm interested in to this point. So this month's films are the films of Larry Fessenden, right? Yeah, Fessenden, Volume 2, and that includes Wendigo and The Last Winter, if you're into that sort of stuff. Vinegar Syndrome, Bloodstained Italy, Obscene Desire, / The Bloodstained Lawn, / Death Falls Lightly, a triple feature box set. So they sound like Giallos, but I don't think they're Giallos, right?
They sound crazy.
So this is the definition, the details.
Yeah.
Italian horror in the 1960s and 70s went through several popular tonal and thematic phases, from gothic thrillers in the early 60s to psychedelic monster mayhem in the late 60s, mid-60s and the late 60s and the early 70s, all manner of gialli and assorted murder films. But what of those films that offer a form of narrative bait and switch, luring the viewer into the presence of one genre while slowly revealing itself to be something else entirely? So that's the entire purpose of this set. These are films from 72, 73, and 78. They are films that from the outside seem like one type, and by the end of the film, it's another. Pretty cool.
Nice. Sounds good to me.
I don't recognize a single one of those, so it might have to be a future release. Probably not going to spend the asking price of $47.99 right now. Oh, wait. A sale's coming. I know it. The Resurrected is also. Now, the big one, Vice Academy. 1 through 6 from VSA.
Yeah.
Box set. I'm excited. Paul, talk about it.
Yeah, I've seen 1 to 3, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I may have seen some of the other ones. I think some of them got retitled.
5 has the virtual reality hooker.
Right. I've got a feeling one of them's got Corey Feldman in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they got retitled in the UK as something not Vice Academy. I think I happened to put it on VHS a long time ago.
Meatballs 7.
Something, yeah. No, I'm sure it's got nothing to do with Vice Academy name, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I've seen the first one's pretty iconic. I mean, I'm a massive Police Academy fan, so I loved
This is the female version of that.
Yeah, I loved all the knockoffs of the Police Academy.
This is like Police Academy meets Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, yeah. It was there were so many films that tried to get on the success of Police Academy. Vice Academy is the obvious one. Ski School, Ski Patrol. There's loads. No, Snow Patrol. Sorry, it was called. I think not Ski Patrol. I can't remember. But there's loads. But this one. They were always 18 rated in the UK, so I didn't get to see them until I was around 18 because I was never allowed to pick up these videos. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's very cool to see all 6. I believe Vinegar Syndrome they've released. Is it 1 to 3 before?
Yeah.
But yeah, now to get all 6 is pretty.
They're cool. Clever with making you buy the same thing.
Yeah. Obviously, director Rick Sloane, who did the almighty Hobgoblins and Hobgoblins 2. So yeah, very, very cool.
Vinegar Syndrome Labs is doing The Strange Affair. Cinematograph is doing Gang Related, the Tupac Jim Belushi film. That was an instant buy for me. I don't know if you've ever watched that, Paul, but essentially Tupac and Jim Belushi are cops, and they're put onto this case of this murder, right? The problem is they're the ones who committed the murder. And they have to convince this drunk homeless man that he's the one who actually committed the murder to get them off, like scot-free. It's like this cat and mouse where they're like trying to set all this up while setting up their own evidence to make it seem like they definitely didn't kill this guy. Interesting movie. It sold pretty damn quick. So I think they'll need the standard, not the super fancy ones available anymore. New line, well, not from New Line, but a new line of sub-labels for Vinegar Syndrome. Pink Line, it's called. And I believe it's going to focus on Asian cinema. This one's the films of Hisasu Sato, Volume 1, Rewind, however you want to say that, right? I don't know.
Let's go Rewind.
Lust Moored and Love Letter in the Sand. I'm not a big... unless it's... What's the guy who did Hard Boiled?
John Woo.
Unless it's John Woo. I haven't seen a lot of stuff like that.
No, I would not pretend that I've seen any of that sort of stuff. No.
Coming from the partner labels, Yellow Veil Pictures is doing Zeros and Ones. Connie's doing Amico. American Genre Film Archive, AG, for all the people in the know, is doing The Black Panther of Shaolin, plus The Black Six. Saturn's Core is doing Bloody Creek. Looks fun. Might get that one. Hope Runs High. Chronicles of a Wandering Saint. Looks like great art on that one. Canadian International Pictures is doing Cold Journey opposed to Warm Journey. ETR Media. Commando Ninja 2. Invasion America. Immediate pickup. Incredible stuff. Kimstim. Fire Will Come. Memory. Fraud. Film Movement. I Am Not a Witch. Utopia is doing I Love You Forever. Several Futures is doing Leela and the Wolves. IFC Films is doing The Painted Bird. Bleeding a Skull is doing Phantasma Tapes. What a title. Brainstorm Media, is doing this one. This is a full title, folks. Psychotherapy, the shallow tale of a writer who decided to write about a serial killer. What a movie title there. Cinemaphobia Releasing's doing Rent Free. Film Movement's doing Sea Fog. Shutter's doing Sorry About the Demon. Film Movement's doing The Third Wife. Now, we're also doing a vinyl LP of the soundtrack for Commando Ninja 2 Invasion America. Super exciting stuff. If you want to get that stuff, head on over to vinegarsyndrome.com/collections/front page partner labels, and that's how you get there. Or just go to the homepage and click on partner labels. We are not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor the show or support the show, more importantly, that's the right wording. Click on the Amazon affiliate link or buy anything from the Amazon affiliate link in the top left corner, and it will send some cash our way, and Paul and I can get stuff for free. Anyway, Paul.
Yeah. Imprint Films.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have The Last Seduction from 1994 coming to 4K. That is
The Last Seduction.
Yeah, 90s erotic thriller. Captain Scarlet, the complete series, 1967 to 1968, coming on a box set. Man, I used to watch that as a school kid here in the UK. Used to be that and Thunderbirds used to be on TV all the time. It's like if you don't know, Captain Scarlet, it was like by the same people that did Thunderbirds, like a puppet show. Yeah, pretty cool. Kolchak the Night Stalker, the complete series, 1974 to 1975, also coming from Imprint. I've heard very good things about that show, but I've never honestly watched it.
Did you mention the price of that Halloween set?
I mentioned Halloween set, yeah. I was leaving that till last.
Oh.
And finally, which has caused quite the stir amongst the horror community, the Halloween 1 to 5 Pumpkin 4K Steelbook collection. So if you haven't seen it, it's like a ceramic pumpkin, I guess, like a giant. I'm guessing it's life size. Well, you know, as life size.
I don't care what it looks like. Tell them what it costs.
I don't think the price is too bad, honestly.
Oh, it's $100 a movie.
No, I thought it was like 200. Look it up, TJ. I don't think it was that bad. I thought it was like 200 and something Australian dollars, but then when it converts, it's not too bad. But as Imprint like to do, it's a super deluxe set. I mean, it looks amazing. It looks amazing from the outside. It's like a lovely ceramic or big pumpkin, and all 5 of the Halloween movies are in steel books, so it's very premium. Very premium.
Australian dollars, it's 500.
In
US, it's $330.
Okay, that's more than what I thought.
That's a lot of money for 5 movies.
But you dropped that on the pre-order, so how come you pre-ordered then? If you think it's,
I didn't pre-order that set. Where am I going to put the pumpkin?
It's divided a lot of people, to be fair, but those that want it are going to buy it. They're going to pay that money. So,
but that H2O would be different.
If it was that price and it was all of them, yeah, like you said, different story. But I'm not sure why they've only got. I guess they've only got the rights up until.
Oh!
Would that be right?
They have the television cut on theirs, though.
Oh, now you're going to pre-order it
for Halloween 1. That's badass. Yeah. And they have the television cut for Halloween 2.
I mean, there's no denying it looks amazing from the pictures. It's just a hefty price, but that's kind of what Imprint do now. They do these massive releases, don't they? I hark back to my Never-Ending Story one, which is beautiful. So yeah, that is Imprint Films. Arrow. Should we do Arrow? We are getting The Apartment in 4K from 1960. Wes Craven's Deadly Friend from 1986, 4K. I believe that's a UK only one because I think you guys have had that already from
Shout.
Shouts, yeah. Outland is coming to 4K from 1981. That's the sci-fi. A lot of people seem to be excited about that, but I've never watched it, honestly. Red Planet from 2000 is getting a 4K release. I remember when that came out and it was a massive flop. I was working at Blockbuster Video at the time. And The Mask, Jim Carrey, 1994, coming to 4K. They teased that one and a lot of people got very excited about that.
Is that December?
These are December releases, yeah. So, yeah. Honestly, for me, nothing really jumping out there. What about you?
Mask.
Yeah.
My wife loves that movie.
Okay.
So I'll have to get it. So, Scream Factory, Beastmaster 4K 1982. Vinegar Syndrome already did that one. I have it. Right there, looking at it. Much
Yeah,
better
yeah.
package, and it has a documentary on it, which I'm pretty sure won't be
So
on this
why
one.
are they releasing it so soon after? Actually,
Money.
how long ago
Oh,
was it?
that one's OOP, I think.
Okay, was it that long it came out? 'Cause it didn't seem like
Uh,
very long ago it came out. And
Either
plus, that's the
way,
US release. Both US releases. Very strange.
yeah.
Hmm.
Speaking of hard boiled, 1992 4K, immediate buy.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to like pre-order that right now, like while we're on the show. Get on that right there.
Cool.
Yeah, Lionsgate is doing Quentin Tarantino's first movie, Reservoir Dogs, from 1992, Inglorious 4K
4K.
UHD. That's gonna be a good one. Paul, you
Yes.
gonna get that one?
Possibly, yeah. I do love a bit of Reservoir. That is a UK release as well. That's
Mhm.
Lionsgate UK. So I probably should
Holy
pick
hell!
that. Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Uh,
You just looked at the price of hard
Hard
boiled.
boiled. I did. How did you
quite a,
know?
it's quite a big set, isn't it? There's quite a lot of stuff in there, I think.
$65.
Yeah. It's
Uh, so
cheaper
this
than the
is
Halloween set.
the new Shout Factory Sublime.
Right.
Like, it's not Scream. It's
So Shout Select or something, is it?
CHK. The hell is that?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, Hong Kong Cinema Classics. CHK.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Makes sense.
Yeah, $65, and you get disc 1 4K UHD, optional English subtitles newly translated for this release, new audio commentary with John Woo. Oh shit! New audio
Is
commentary with film historians.
that the name of the audio commentary? Oh shit.
Disc 2.
I always felt Hard Boiled got overshadowed by Reservoir Dogs. They came out about the same
There's an
time.
audio commentary with Roger Avery and John Woo. That's cool as shit.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Disc 3, new Violent Night interview with John Woo, new Boiling Over interview with actor Anthony Wong. Yeah, so absolutely bunch of new stuff in a 52-page booklet.
Nice. That's where the money's
That's
gone.
a steep price. Holy hell.
That's the money there for that.
Oh, they also did City on Fire, but that's only $28. Yeah.
Umbrella Entertainment.
Yes.
Again from Australia. One of your most hyped films of the year, Bambi the Reckoning, coming to Blu-ray. I don't know. I just presume it's terrible. I don't want to see it.
I'm not a big fan of that entire universe. Screw
That whole universe thing, yeah, no. GI Samurai from 1979. Just sounds cool from the title alone. Quest for Fire. I remember that. I've seen that.
Yes.
I used to have that on video way back in the day. That's cool. Angel's Egg from 1985 coming to 4K. And one I think you're excited about, Lake Mungo from 2008, 4K. I've never seen it.
Very cool film, kind of found footage.
Mhm.
I did a podcast called Lights, Camera, Exploitation with some gentlemen a while back, and we discussed this film. And it's a retelling of Twin Peaks in a way, man.
Oh.
Like it's essentially all the characters from Twin Peaks, but instead of both Laura's die. We'll have to watch it one of these days, and then we'll talk about it. Probably not on the show because, like I said, we've already done that. But maybe that might be something to revisit. Again, there's themes of Twin Peaks in Lake Mungo. Cool as shit. If you like it, if you like that stuff, highly recommend. Yeah. Think of found footage Twin Peaks with ghosts.
Oh, that does make it sound really good.
Yeah.
You almost sold me.
Shudder, huh?
Yeah. Two big ones, man.
That first one, Creepshow, complete series 2019 to 2023. Cool. Very, very cool.
Still have not watched all of those either. I thought the first season was great, and then I cancelled my Shudder, I think, after that, and I've never been on there since.
I don't think recently, up until Clown on a Cornfield, the originals have been justified enough. So speaking of originals, something that Paul and I never thought we'd see, Shudder's existed for 10 years now.
Wow.
Something very cool. And they've done a ton of originals like we just talked about. Some have blown things out of the water, and other ones have failed miserably, in my opinion. Here are some good ones. And this is in the new set. Terrified from 2018, The Mortuary Collection from 2019, The Dark and the Wicked from 2020, Host from 2020, Mad God from 2021. That's the Phil Tippett movie. Fantastic. VHS 94, 2021. Caveat, incredible movie from 2022. Skinamarink, the hit low budget, micro budget film that completely rocked the world there a couple of years back. Late Night with the Devil from 2024. Huge release on that. Was that an original, Shudder original?
Yeah, I didn't realize it was.
And In a Violent Nature, where there's two camps in that film. You know, like you either love it or you hate it.
Have not seen it.
The Killer's Perspective, Leslie Vernon did it best. Paul, Universal, what are we doing?
We're getting, it's the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future, so we are getting another 4K trilogy release.
We're going back in time.
We're getting limited version with a license plate, all that stuff. You're getting a standard version box set again, new extras, all that stuff. And I believe you're getting single releases of the movies in steelbooks as well. And do you know what? I still don't own any of the films in 4K.
Yeah,
I didn't pick up the last set that came out years ago, so you never know. I might pick that up just if it goes on sale or something. But Back to the Future, they are classics. Just for some reason, I do not own them.
What I would like is for the set to come into a replica of the DeLorean, and it's just wide enough where the grill you can put all three movies in the front of the grill, and you like push on something on the bottom and it ejects them.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so you just have like a car sitting on there, but it actually has all of the Back to the Future movies in it.
Yeah,
and you push a button and it makes a noise, or it does like one of the samples from the movie. Yeah, it'd be funny as hell. But that's how you make a set, okay? Universal, think outside the box. Live Moss. Paramount's doing the hit TV series Yellowstone, the complete series 2018 to 2024. If you like Tyler Sheridan and all of his stuff, that's definitely one for you. So, a company we don't talk about a lot, mainly because they haven't put out a lot recently. Well, stuff that we have been buying, let's say. Severn Films is doing Emmanuel, the 4K box set. Not a big fan of those Emmanuel films personally, but there is definitely a market for them.
Yeah, there's not much info on that set at the moment. It was more of a leak, I think. Yeah,
filthy leak. The Hands of Orlok from 1960. The Ghost from 1963, Student Confidential from 1986, Squeal of Death from 1985, The Idiot Box from 1991, Adam and Eve from 1983, The Crippled Masters from 1979, Beat Girl from 1960, A Bay of Blood from 1971. Is that the Mario Bava movie?
Yeah. Did I tell you I
Twitch of the Death Nerve? What is it called?
Talking about Mario Bava, did I tell you I met Lamberto?
Yes, Paul, every chance you get. The Hunters of the Golden Cobra from 1982.
There's a lot of Mario Bava stuff coming out recently.
Renaissance.
Yeah.
Sony's doing Caught Stealing 4K from
now in cinemas.
Yes, now in cinemas. What about Dark Rift?
Dark Rift Horror, it's a UK label. They are giving us I Am Monsters, which is the documentary. I forgot his name. The guy from Hellraiser that played. Was it Chatterer? Was he Chatterer? One of the monsters from Hellraiser. Yes, Nicholas Vince. You got it. There's a documentary about him and all the creatures he's played in various horror films. Obviously, I know he's in Nightbreed as well.
He is that one.
Yeah, exactly that. So it's some sort of documentary about him and how he did all his roles. I can't even hardly pronounce this next one. Zomblogalypse.
Nailed it!
It's obviously about it's a zombie movie about guys that are blogging the zombie apocalypse. So Zomblogalypse. So I'd never heard of it, to be fair, but it's from 2022. And How to Kill Monsters from 2023, which I haven't seen, but I've seen I believe that's a sequel to Book of Monsters, which came out a couple of years before that. These are all at least the top. The I Am Monsters and How to Kill Monsters are British films. It's a British label. They got really cool artwork. To be fair, they're very limited edition as well. Not many being made of each one. But yeah, they're available now. They're available now as well. You can order those right this second on the UK. No idea if they ship to the US or if they're multi-region. But yeah, very cool artwork and some cool extras and all of that stuff.
When was okay? We're gonna skipping ahead of our notes here real quick. Pause.
Uh-huh.
Sidebar. When was that double feature Toxic Avenger set announced?
About the same time the film hit cinemas last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do we have a link for that, or was a link provided in the announcement?
Yeah, pre-order links. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna pre-order, are you?
I just bought the Toxic Avenger in 4K.
Mm-hmm.
I was seeing if the double feature. Oh, so for the new movie, it's $46, and it will be released October 28th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not too far away, right?
I can't see the double feature right now on Amazon. Just a heads up.
It's definitely coming.
Fucking better, man.
So, Mubi giving us hot milk from 2025. Anchor Bay. That's one we don't really hear much about anymore. They used to be huge back in the day. So this one has caused a little bit of controversy as well. Beast Wishes, The Fantastic World of Bob and Kathy Burns from 2012.
The fuck is that?
That is a documentary. So Bob and Kathy Burns apparently had one of the biggest horror memorabilia collections in the world. It's a documentary. I guess it's them showing off all this stuff. It's supposed to be amazing. However, the artwork was released for the cover and it was AI. And yeah, you can imagine the comments on the post for that. And
yeah,
people were not happy. But then they redacted it and said it was not the final art, etc. But yeah, it's kind of put a bit of a bum note on that one, unfortunately. But apparently, it's supposed to be pretty good. I've never heard of them, to be fair, but I'm always up for seeing an amazing collection. So yeah. Who knows?
God damn.
And Anchor Bay are also bringing us Mutant Swinger from Mars from 2009, which I've never heard of. And
It's
it
a
sounds
hit classic.
Yeah. Sounds like it should be a Troma or a Full Moon or maybe something like that. Draft House Films are bringing us Thank You Very Much from 2025. Entertainment and Video, UK label, Hereditary, 4K, 2018. Studio Canal, that's one of your favorites, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dead of Night from 1945 is coming to 4K. Another one that's caused quite a stir, Jacob's Ladder from 1990 is getting a 4K steelbook. That's a freaky film I have not watched for a very long time. I watched that back in the VHS days and it scared me. And The Life of Chuck from 2024, also currently in cinemas, I think, coming to 4K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blue Fox is doing The Gardener from 2025. As we already mentioned,
Cool.
Toxic Avenger 4K is on its way from Cineverse/Troma.
Yeah.
Shameless Video, the ugly yellow label. State Line Motel from 1973, right on par with the rest of their stuff. Wicked Vision's doing Dead Heat.
European.
already did that one.
Yeah, but this is the European premiere.
Okay,
and they'll better Vinegar Syndrome by releasing it in a media book. And there's no arguing because media books are my favorite form of
with that artwork,
media.
Anyway,
and there's I think there's 5 or 6 different cover choices as well, as they always do in Germany.
I know a guy who worked on that film.
Brilliant. Oh yeah, that's a great film.
It is. Yeah. As far as zombie buddy cop movies, it's probably the best one
and the only one.
Hey, I was trying to give it credit, okay, Paul? Terrorvision is doing Patchwork from 2015. Just was able to snag one of their Rumpelstiltskin releases.
Oh, yeah.
And rewatched it. I think we might need to do it on the show, Paul.
I would love to. I used to have it on video. I've never seen it since.
It's incredible.
Mm-hmm. It was lost forever, wasn't it, that film? Did I even have a DVD release? I don't think it did it?
No.
Or if it did, it was very, very limited. So yeah.
This one's pretty sweet. Full Moon! Charlie Band is like, you know what, man? I want to make more money. And I watched the video where he announced this, and that's essentially what it is. Legacy Collection Volume 2, we're getting Famous TNA, Parasite, Film Gore, Metal Storm 3D, Sword Kill, The Dungeon Master, The Alchemist, Ghoulies, Savage Island, Trancers, and The Best Sex and Violence. Is this all of his first movies?
This is a lot of the Empire stuff. Yeah. But some of these are Blu-ray premieres, so HD
Famous
premieres.
TNA. Is The Alchemist new?
Possibly. I think was it Savage Island was the other one.
And we all know there hasn't been
I
any.
think there's 3 on that. I think 3 of those are HD premieres.
Definitely the first time Trancers have ever been a Blu-ray from Full Moon.
Ghoulies. I mean, yeah. Have you seen Ghoulies?
Never.
No. Parasite. I'm going to go and see that later this month in 3D. I cannot wait in the cinema. It's going to be And that volume that collection is actually half price at the moment on Full Moon if you pre-order it.
Sweet. Signature Entertainment's doing Crocodile Dundee, the encore cut, 4K, 1986.
Controversial. The encore cut. Apparently, it's just cut out all the 80s jokes. You know, all the I guess sexist and all the Aboriginal. I guess the.
Are you serious?
What would be classed? Yeah, what would be classed now as racist? It's all been cut out. That's why they're calling it the encore cut. So everyone's boycotting that apparently.
Decal releasing, yeah, fuck that. Together 4K from 2025. Yeah, like seriously.
Oh, I love that. I did watch that. I forgot I watched that this week together. Very good, very very good.
And both Warner Archive and Hammer are doing versions of The Curse of Frankenstein in 4K.
Yeah, Hammer's doing the lovely big box that they do for all their films at the moment. So yeah, pretty interesting.
Yes. What's in theaters, Paul?
Do you mean cinemas?
Cinemas, Nickelodeon.
Actually, I did go to the theatre last night. I forgot to mention that. That was an actual theatre to see a play. It was very good. But in cinemas right now, we have The Roses, which is, I believe, a remake of War of the Roses from the 80s. Caught Stealing, which we just mentioned, coming to physical media later this year. Jaws re-release, 50th anniversary.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. The Thursday Murder Club, which is also on Netflix now. The Toxic Avenger from 2023. Yeah. Weapons, doing great business at the moment. Nobody 2, also been doing a lot of great business. Grand Prix of Europe. I'm not even sure if you've got that in the US, but we've got it over here. It's some animated kids movie. Yeah, that's the new stuff currently in cinemas.
It's been a cool week. So we got the Zissou 2 trailer, which essentially swaps zombies. Well, not zombies, but dead Nazis for Russians. Sorry. Cool stuff there. Go watch that. We got the new trailer for Steve Kostanski's Deathstalker remake, which Paul and I have been patiently waiting for.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks
boy,
great.
did it deliver.
I just love the fact it's got the music from Deathstalker. It's it's the Deathstalker theme tune from the originals. And it's got the practical effects, which Steve Kostanski is becoming very well known for.
Frankie Frico, shout out, one of our faves. 28 days later was like, hey, guess what? There's a 28 years later.
Oh yeah, sorry, I put 28
so it's 28 years later. So apparently they filmed another movie at the same time, and we didn't know.
It's a trilogy, isn't it? I think there's 3 of them they've done.
Is there?
I think so.
And this one's the Bone Temple. This one's pretty cool.
The trailer looks pretty good. I watched it today. To be fair, I quite enjoyed 28 Days Later, the first one that recently came out. It's streaming now. Pretty good.
Just to you guys listening, Paul can just not stop talking about Zombie Dong prior to the shows. It's Zombie Dong this, Zombie Dong that, and I need a new tracksuit. I don't know what that's going on about, but apparently it has something to do with that movie.
You're just jealous that someone else is doing a better job of zombie films than Romero.
Don't start. Actually, speaking of zombie films, did you see the Bloody Disgusting one about Kino Romero, his daughter's new movie?
No.
Queen of the Dead. It is drag queens versus zombies.
Okay. Sounds fun.
she's not being as subtle with her social commentary as her father, being a little bit
Right.
more in your face. So I hope it pays off. It's just probably
Mm-hmm.
not the time to be releasing something like that with culture stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it does well. Hopefully
Yep.
she's got a little bit of her father in her, and we
Mm-hmm.
can see some filmmaker goodness. But we'll see. We'll see. Optimistic. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Poster's cool. Looks Dawn of the Dead-esque.
Dawn
Yeah.
of the Desk.
Dawn of the Dead. It has like Tino Romero, but like how George's name was.
Yep.
Yeah. Same font for Queens of the Dead as well. So
Oh wow,
yeah.
cool. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Who died, Paul? Sad
Scott
stuff.
Spiegel
Yeah.
was announced just this weekend, gone that he had passed away. I know him as the writer of Evil Dead 2. And he also did co-written with Sam Raimi. He also did Intruder, one of my VHS favorites from way back in the
Yes.
day, with Sam Raimi as well. He did
From
other
Dusk
stuff
Till
as well.
Dawn 2, Hostel
Yeah.
Part 3, My Name is Modesty, The Nut
Mhm.
House, Toro Toro Toro. He did Pillsbury Towboy and Hamburger Helper ads.
There you go.
Let's see what else. Come on, we got to keep him going. We got to keep his work alive, folks. He was Rooftop Pizza Thief in Spider-Man 2. Darkman, Dock Worker number 5.
Obviously, very good friends with Sam Raimi.
Yes.
Did a lot of stuff with him.
Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Souls of the Damned voice. Drag Me to Hell, Mourner at the Death Feast. Lionheart, Pool Fight Bookie.
Wow, there you
Yeah.
go. But yeah, very sadly passed away. Only 67 as well. Quite young. Where else we got, TJ? Released just today. Lady, would you ever say we were talking about a Lady Gaga music video?
Yeah, so we were jamming to some music. And apparently the new Lady Gaga song. I watched it and I was like, hey, it's just like a Tim Burton thing. And Paul's like, because it is a Tim Burton thing. Yeah, cool stuff. She's on that island with the dolls on it. What do they call that?
Yeah. The Islands of the Dolls, yeah. Very cool video. Very cool, black and white. Serious Halloween vibes. And they're releasing it. Or Halloween season vibes, not as in the movie, but yeah.
A little
We'll see.
preemptive strike before the leaves fall.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the leaves are falling already over here, man. It's crazy. We're full on autumn.
Full on, huh?
Yeah. What's Alien Earth? I don't think I've heard about that.
So we're on episode 4 as of last night. Episode
5,
3.
isn't it? 5. 5 was last night. I haven't watched 5 yet.
Oh,
was it
5?
5? I'm sure it's 5, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we're on 5 because 4 was Metamorphosis.
Yeah.
4 left off on one of the coolest things ever.
Mm-hmm.
I love the music at the end, Paul. What do you think about the metal music?
Yeah, they always do like a metal,
like
90s metal or rock song at the end, don't they? And yeah, to start with, I was like, that's a bit strange, but now you kind of get used to it now.
Yeah. Any complaints?
No.
So far?
No, not at all. I haven't seen episode 5, so don't say anything about that. But
I think maybe when it's done, we could just do a whole review of like season 1 and just talk about it for like
the I forgot her name, Wendy.
Yeah,
her haircut's a bit suspect. It's like the bangs and the straight line, and
I think that's a popular haircut these days amongst certain women. I don't know.
Wait, in space, is it a space haircut?
Mostly women in space.
But that's really good. I'm loving it. To be fair,
yeah.
I mean, it's
love the Lost Boys theme that is very prevalent there. Do you believe all the cat stuff?
All the cat stuff
with the girl?
What do you mean?
What's her name?
Not Wendy.
The other one. The other girl.
The one that's trying to be the favorite.
The one who had the eyeball attacker.
Yes. Yeah. What do you mean cat stuff? I don't remember.
So there's like things like people saying that she's turning into a cat.
Oh. I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Possibly.
I think she's just acting up because she's a kid.
Yeah.
I just keep seeing stuff where people keep saying that she's turning into a cat because the eyeball was in the cat first.
Yeah. That shocking scene in was that episode 2 of the cat?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
I think the goat. No, the The
Sheep
sheep.
was
The
there,
sheep
yeah.
is much more effective
That
than
was
the
episode
cat.
4. That was the last
Yeah,
one I watched, yeah. Well, I don't know. I've got a thing for cats, so that was.
true.
I think the cat was already dead when we saw it, though, whereas
Yes.
the sheep definitely was not.
Yeah. Different things, right?
Yeah.
What's your recommendation this week, Paul?
I'm gonna have to go with the Toxic Avenger, man, because I
Yeah,
was blown away by it, and very, very happily, the girlfriend really enjoyed it too.
good.
Which also resulted in us watching the original, which is currently streaming on Amazon in the UK, and she enjoyed that as well, shockingly. But no, it's a great movie, man. It was so good. We went to a super fancy, brand new cinema, literally opened weeks ago. Super state of the art. Really got tons of confectionery, drinks, all that stuff. It's all barcoded as well. There's no people there serving you. You just literally grab what you want and then scan it like you do in a supermarket. Very futuristic. But yeah, we had the recliner seats. We had the super laser projectors. The sound is amazing, really good. But the film itself was great. It's funny. Doesn't quite go to the depths of trauma of the original, of the trauma original, with like all the obviously they can't really nowadays with the racism and all that stuff. But it's really good. It's really good. It does touch on social issues, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Very gory, very funny. Slight different vibe to the original, but still very, very good. And I was very surprised at how much I enjoyed it. So yeah, highly, highly recommend. I remember we were talking about it a year ago when that first image appeared, and was like, oh, it looks a bit, I don't know. But now it's really good, amazing. Kevin Bacon's great. They're all great, to be fair, but Kevin
Yeah.
Bacon was really good. But yeah, I highly recommend that movie. I even talked to the guy in the cinema. He was very excited about it as well. He recommended Sisu 2 as well. He said it probably needs to stick around. Toxic Avenger probably needs to stick around for a week in the UK because not many people were going to see it. But it's just great it did get released because obviously it sat on the shelves for 2 years. But I'll definitely be grabbing a 4K of that.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
My recommendation is Rumpelstiltskin from 1995.
Nice. I'm jealous. I want that. And it's cheap as well. You got it cheap. And
Real cheap from Walmart of all places.
yeah, great. It's got a lot of extras, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Decent amount. Yeah, I believe that the creators, the people that were hired to do Leprechaun 2 decided to do
Right.
this instead.
Mm-hmm.
And you can definitely tell it's got that Leprechaun feel to it
Yeah.
and everything, but it's rooted in like there's folk horror stuff going on here,
Mm-hmm.
a lot more so than Leprechaun. The vibe's different, a little bit of period piece stuff at the beginning. He's funny. He drives motorcycles
Yeah.
and big rigs, and it's funny as hell. There's chase scenes. He's constantly Jason Voorhees punching through walls or doors. It's funny as
Mm-hmm.
fuck. And he's just screaming like "I want your baby" all the time, and he's making puns about smelling children. It's just fucking hilarious. And then of course at the end, like like his like only like not even like the end. It kind of talks about it a little bit there throughout the film. It puts little nuggets of like how are we gonna get rid of this guy type
Mm-hmm.
thing. But straw is his ultimate weakness, and it's funny as hell. The whole movie's great. Recommend it. It's only 87 minutes long. It's in and out, but it's just filled with fantastic scene after scene after scene. The character who plays Rumpelstiltskin is fantastic. That is actually Max Grodenchik. I believe he's probably more well known as he plays a Ferengi, Armin Shimmerman, Quirk's brother. No, he plays. No, sorry. Rodin was best known for his portrayal of the character Rom in Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Mm-hmm.
So he is the Ferengi on Deep Space Nine. Very
Nice.
cool stuff.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very rad stuff.
Yeah.
Would totally
Cool.
recommend it. Like Paul, it was lost for a while, and I
Yeah.
remember watching it as a kid, and then watching this again was just
Yeah. I literally had it on VHS way back in the day from Blockbuster Video. And yeah, never seen it since.
Paul, what are we reviewing next week?
Oh, this is very exciting, TJ. I think you might have this one on 4K because you mentioned it to me recently. We are going for a movie from 1989. Have you guessed it yet? No? I think you've got it on 4K. It's directed by Jim Wynorski.
Okay.
Any clues? Any guesses yet?
Sure.
It's a sequel. The original was directed by Wes Craven. So, of course, I am talking
Swamp
about
Thing.
The Return of Swamp Thing from 1989. I thought I'd go straight in for the sequel because I've got a lot of love for that. Well, I've got love for both of them, but the second one was I saw that as a kid before I saw the original. So
I only have Swamp Thing 1.
I thought you had The Return.
Yeah, Shout Factory did the disc as part of their
Oh.
Wynorski deal, right?
Okay, I don't know because I was looking at it on my shelf earlier, and it mentions MVD on it, but it's not in the MVD rewind packaging like the first one is.
No.
Unless they did the transfer or something, I'm guessing.
Return of Swamp Thing 4K. Yeah, Shout Factory.
Yeah, fair enough.
What's that one?
It's also getting a UK special edition.
Oh, I can see that.
Then the end of the second site, is it? I think
October 10th. Yeah, that's a badass cover.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah,
There is a Blu-ray Return of Swamp Thing. Sorry.
Yeah, I sold my Blu-ray to get the 4K. I used to have it. The UK one came in like a green amaray, which is really cool, like a bright green amaray. But yeah, it's a cool movie, and I guess you haven't seen it, no?
Mm-mm.
I think you're going to enjoy it. I think. But yeah, that's my choice.
Okay, we'll be back next week with Return of Swamp Thing. Yeah. Until next week, we will be back, of course, next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. If you like this podcast and want to listen to other ones, head on over to www.projectlouder.net or anywhere else you consume audio-only content. It includes, but is not limited to, Amazon, Google Play, Spotify, Blueberry, and all that stuff. I am your host, TJ Bowser. That is Paul Ashford. Tally ho!
Goodbye.